Welcome everyone to a very special video. For a long time now, I've been working on a bit of a passion project. After being a fan of the Sonic series for as long as I can remember, and more recently looking at it under a more critical lens, I developed a growing desire to attempt recreating Sonic under my own vision. This is the core of what I will be discussing in this video. Over the past 2 years, I have developed an entire brand new Sonic experience of my own creation. My idea was to have it be a video game, but I'm not currently equipped to make that a reality. As such, what I have elected to do instead is present the aspects of this video game to you as a sort of concept pitch. I am aware I am not the first person to do this, but understand that my decisions here have not been influenced by anyone's desires aside from my own. I should also be clear that I by no means see this as a replacement for the official Sonic series, nor do I intend to imply that my version is superior. I simply wished to try and create a Sonic experience with no expectations or strings attached. This means that you should also not be expecting a retelling of the Sonic franchise here. You may see some recognisable elements, but they will have been remixed and combined with my own original ideas. As I am the only person working on this project, any and all assets based on this game will have to be created by my hand. As such, you should not be expecting animated segments or continuous original assets for the entire project. I will, however, make my best attempts to convey my ideas as clearly as possible through the means at my disposal. Due to this project's basis in video games, there will be numerous categories of information to cover. The largest by far would be going through the game's story mode and its associated levels, but there are other details that we will be exploring first to establish the setting. Due to this project being a fresh start, I elected to set it in a more classic environment. When it comes to my opinions on the main series, the adventure era is by far my favourite, so some of you may be confused that this project is not following suit. Despite what I enjoy about the adventure series, it would not have been what it is without the foundations that came before it, and I did not want to risk a hastily developed world for the sake of matching its style. Make no mistake though, despite drawing inspiration from classic Sonic, my project still looks to the rest of the series as well as my own ideas to stand on its own feet. Another core aspect to this game is that it will follow the perspective of two main characters. Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously, but also Knuckles the Echidna. For an idea of what to expect, the main focus of both characters' gameplay is 3D platforming, with Sonic favouring speed and Knuckles excelling at exploration, but both characters are able to move quickly and explore. In some ways, the gameplay may be reminiscent of adventure, but in other aspects, it is more of its own thing. I have a lot planned for these two. They will both be playable characters with their own stories. All the events of this project occur on the planet Mobius, a large world with diverse habitats that are populated with animal-like creatures known as Mobians. Although there are many different places to explore, this game will be focused mainly around the happenings within the kingdom of Acorn, ruled by the aptly named King Acorn. Sonic the Hedgehog is a citizen within the Acorn Kingdom and has a bit of a reputation as a thrill-seeking speedster. Knuckles, on the other hand, inhabits the Angel Island, but this time he's not the last Echidna alive. Instead, this Knuckles has a very different yet strict lifestyle amongst his people. The main antagonist they will face is the notorious Dr. Robotnik. You may recall how I said this game will take place on planet Mobius. Well, there is no human population on the planet, nor has there ever been. For this project, Ivo Robotnik is a member of a spacefaring human federation, which has long been colonizing stars and entering into conflict with other space-capable civilizations. Robotnik not only has a scientific degree, but is in fact an admiral who commands some of the Federation's fleet. He is a brilliant strategist, but also very egotistical. Unfortunately for him, he had stepped on the toes of his superiors one time too many. He was exiled from Federation territory with nothing but a personal ship and minimal fuel, then launched into deep uncharted space. After who knows how long of drifting aimlessly, he came across the planet Mobius, an event that would change their world forever. Anything more though, and I would begin to give the game away, so that will be all for now. The next video in this series will go over key characters as well as elaborating a bit more on the backstory, so keep an eye out for that. In the meanwhile, please let me know your thoughts on this video's presentation. As I said at the start, I'm running a one-man show with limited time and resources available, so feedback is very useful to me. Did this video interest you in Me's Sonic the Hedgehog? What aspect are you looking forward to learning about more? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. This is the Mighty Emperor, signing off.